This is going to be my take on honest dating advice for the men out there listening to my video today. Hi, my name is Maya, and I wanted to make this video today not only to open up this safe space for some truths to naturally be revealed, because listen, I'm not in the dating game, but I'm watching from the sidelines. And I talk with a lot of men upon their dating struggles, and I also kind of see what social media and the world of social media has programmed both women and men to believe in. It's almost a distortion because within looking at relationships as this highlight reel of all the happy couples you see online and the couple goals and what a relationship should be like, you're discounting the actual beauty of being in a relationship that understands growth. And a lot of people are scared of experiencing growth. By avoiding the growth, not only within our internal world first, we will attract partners that will be able to reveal to us the areas we are too scared to touch. Having a person that you have chosen to unlock something within yourself that is a gift to understand who you innately are. And I'm making this video today for the men because I do believe women get a lot of dating advice and almost praise for being the prize in our society today. Now, I have nothing against women. I have nothing against men. I'm a pretty neutral human being when it comes to dating. But I personally believe that relationships are something we all crave, we all desire, we all innately want. And there's two types of people. The people who discount the desire of wanting a person and being hyper independent, can do it by themselves, don't need no man. And to the contrary of that, there's a type of women that have these really high standards for men. Standards that the men have to live up to, but the women fall short to bring forth upon their relationship. An example of this could be a woman who expects a man to be the protector, provider, leader, but she's not in her natural feminine qualities that type of man would want in his life. There's no equal payoff there. And that's the beauty of how dating was in the past. And I know for a lot of people, it's looked at as suppressing and boring and shameful to even desire, actually. I feel like for a woman, myself speaking at least, I grew up in a dysfunctional household. I grew up with not having a healthy masculine figure and grew up with a lot of instability. So for me, the idea of having the dynamic of a strong masculine leader man in my life, it creates that healing component in my own experience of something I never got to have, a masculine figure I can look up to. If you can understand your trauma and understand the gifts that are beneath the trauma for you to actually attract a partner that not only has the ability to understand you, but wants to heal with you. And some people come into your life and their main role is to trigger the parts of you that you cannot see by yourself. I do believe relationships are mirrors, and we all have something to learn from every single person you choose. And yes, I said you choose. There's a lot of flack upon not only men and women of playing this blame game, but every single person you've allowed to get close to you that has hurt you in some way. You chose it. In some way, you chose it, whether it was an unconscious will or an unconscious will. They're in your life, or they were in your life for a reason. But a lot of people get scared when their own suppressed emotions surface. And what most couples don't show online is the messy parts of being in a relationship. When, the milk spills and you're kind of left to clean it up. A lot of people don't know how to do the cleanup work. And it's not something we necessarily know how to do. We have to be able to learn how to do by understanding not only our own needs, but to also be understanding of what your partner is needing in the moments where conflict arises. And this is easier said than done. I'm in a relationship right now, and although I talk about relationship advice and masculinity, I still have times in my relationship where things come up. We stir each other's pots sometimes, and it is messy. But within the ability to create a mess, you will have a greater chance to clean it up. And you want a person in your life who's willing to do the cleanup work with you. Because if not, resentment will build. If you're a type of person that wants a long-term commitment, you can't settle for short-term pleasures. You just can't. And I think a lot of people aren't real with themselves. They're not real about what they're even wanting in a relationship. They can't take a moment to just be by themselves and understand themselves before getting into a relationship. I highly recommend for the people right now watching this, being single, I want you guys to make sure in your routine, whether you're by yourself or you're with a person, to take space for you, take time for you, not in a way that you're avoiding conflict or you're avoiding growth. You have enough investment into who you are by your understanding of where you're at. And for anyone right now listening who is fed up with dating and is single, I highly recommend taking a period of deleting the dating apps, unfollowing the women on social media that you want attention from or validation from, and start investing your time into your own self-development. Because we attract people upon the very energetic we're emitting. So if you're not liking the results you're getting from dating, perhaps it's because you're not liking the results you're getting from yourself on an energetic level. So instead of placing the blame on women, the most powerful act is to take self-accountability during this time, to take accountability for the people you've let into your life, but don't allow the pain they brought forward onto you to happen for no reason. It's there for a reason, and you get to make purpose out of it. If we didn't have bad relationships or breakups or whatever, we wouldn't have deeper clarity of the type of individual we're actually calling into our experience. And please write down on a piece of paper what you value in a person. We tend to discount the power of having aligned values. And this will really create the longevity hopefully a lot of people are seeking. Although we live in a hookup culture, when things get rocky in a relationship, someone leaves, or people who have a hard time to commit because they think that their freedom will be taken from them. What are you willing to sacrifice in order to feel the fulfillment you're looking for, not only within yourself, but allow another person, but for you and another person to feel the fulfilled energy of both having full cups, being able to pour into the reservoir you both drink out of. And when I say that, I mean nourishment. Have a person who nourishes you. It's not about your guys' messes. It's not about, the arguments and disagreements. If you guys can have the wherewithal to practice awareness around what's happening, but also how can you come back from it? The people who avoid conflict or stay in a pattern of judgment towards their partner are usually the type of people who are scared to grow by confronting their very own pain, shadow, darkness, for the light of the relationship to turn in that direction, to bring forth everything that has been swept under the rug to the surface for you guys to organize, to get rid of, and see. So if you're a man right now who's fed up with the dating scene, fed up with the dating market, take some time for you. Learn about yourself. Go to the gym. Get women off of your mind. Start getting your purpose, your vision, your values in check. And when you guys have that, you're emitting a sense of security in who you are, you won't be attracted to the games. You won't be attracted to the women who just want you for what you provide. What any person should be providing is a full cup. For you can't give to another person what you have not been able to give yourself. So use every relationship as an opportunity to grow. Because whether you like it or not, the more you run away, the more the things that you're running from will chase you. So face them and encourage your partner to grow with you. Every single person is going to, at some point in their life, desire commitment. At some point. So stop running from what fears you. Because within one choice to say yes to what you're desiring, freedom will be granted to you at the other end of a decision. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it provided you some value. If you guys want any more one-on-one assisting when it comes to dating, please feel free to reach out to me. I do offer one-on-one coaching and my email is down below. If you guys liked today's video, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.